consider the equation x plus 2y equals 4. You should know from pre-calculus that this equation can be graphed, and it has a straight line graph. It's called a linear equation. Okay, that's just first power of x, first power of y, no second order terms, everything constant. Okay. Now, if we graph this function, then we can easily find the x and y intercepts. Let x equal 0, you find that 2y equals 4, so y equals 2. So the point 0, 2 is on the graph. That is here on a graph of the function. And if y equals 0, x equals 4, giving you the point 4, 0. That's here. Okay, so there are your x and y intercepts. Now, your slope-intercept form of this equation, you solve it for y. And that's very simple. You get y equals negative 1/2 x plus 2. Now, you should be writing this down. You should be actively engaged. You should have already solved that equation for y. If you had to pause, fine. But if you're absolutely sure you're going to retain this, okay, but better to write it down. Now, so the slope of this graph is, where's my white chalk? I wrote down 2, I don't know what I was thinking, but negative 1/2. Okay, slope is negative 1/2, that being the coefficient of x, and the other way to get the slope, to find that the slope is negative 1/2, is to take these 2 points. Now you can do this with any 2 points on the line if you know their coordinates. You know, right here is your rise, right here is your run. Your rise is negative 2, your run is 4, so the slope is rise over run, which equals negative 2 over 4, or negative 1/2. Now this all has to be just part of what you completely and absolutely initially understand when you see an equation in this form. You simply have to know this for this course and for all other courses in any kind of an engineering curriculum. Okay, well, we can do the same thing for the function, or for the equation 4x plus 8y equals 24, and we find that the y-intercept is at 0, 3, the x-intercept at 6, 0. Slope is going to be what? Rise is negative 3, run is 6, negative 3 over 6 is negative 1/2. And of course we could get the slope also by saying, okay, y, solve this for y, we get y equals negative 1/2 x plus 3. Okay, now clearly this line is not the same as this line. This line has an x-intercept of a y-intercept of 2. This line a y-intercept of 3. And looking at the graphs, it's clear that this line lies a little bit higher than this one. It should also be clear that you have equal slopes. So equal slopes, get that chalk in them. Equal slopes imply parallel lines. They never meet. No common points. i.e. no points of intersection.